Questions 57, 58. Rearranging is exactly the same skill set as solving an equation. So we're using bed mass in reverse. We're doing change sign, drop down. We use only one equal sign per line. And I'll give you an example. So if we are asked to make R the subject of the formula, that means we want R by itself and every other symbol on the other side. So we have to get rid of any subtraction and addition. There's none on the right hand side. Then I look at any multiplication and division. Well, R is times by the pi, so I'm going to drop down the rest and I'm going to put the pi on the other side. So I drop down the a and the r squared. R squared is times by pi, so the opposite is dividing by pi, because remember we changed the sign, so a division becomes a multiplication and a multiplication becomes a division. The opposite of r squared is to square root, so we square root the right hand side and we square root the a over pi, and there we've made r the subject of the formula. So we use the same skill set as solving for rearranging. For this question, I've got the area of a trapezium, and we want to make B the subject, so B is to be left on the left-hand side of the equal sign, and everything else is to be shifted over to the right-hand side of the equal sign. We have the brackets there, so this is times by a half. The opposite of timesing by a half is dividing by a half, so we go A divided by a half, which is the same as actually multiplying by 2. So I'm going to write that in as 2a equals little a plus b times h. We've got brackets, so we can't touch anything in the brackets, so we've got to get rid of the times h. So the opposite of timesing h is dividing by h. 2a over h equals a plus b. The opposite of adding a is subtracting. Remember, we want b by itself, so I've got to get rid of the a. So it's 2 capital A over h minus the little a. There we've made b the subject of the formula. If you're not sure about this a divided by 2, try like this. What's 4 divided by a half? How many times will a half go into 4? It equals 8. Try it on your calculator. 4 divided by 0.5 equals 8, which means that a divided by a half is 2a. Double.